Where is that there? I need that. Where is everything? I know what I want. I just can't think of it. Where is she? Where is that? DPS. Where am I going? Sheriff 900. I'm after. Ah, frig. You gotta think about sneezing. But I can't sneeze because I can't think of what I need to do that. No. That one. That one. Hooray. Bit early, but hey. Oh, hello. You're early.
Yeah, man. Rather be early than late.
Fair enough. Can I see your ID, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. You will need a gun license.
Right, and okay.
So, yeah, you're gonna need that. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to get a weapon out of the armory.
Okay, well, I'll have to go make some money then.
Leave it till after. It's not a rush, but yeah,
right.
just you'll have to just get one at a later point.
Right.
Jump on radio in case somebody decides they want to get me. Okay, good. Your license is current. Financial records, it's good. You got no debt. I'm surprised you got nothing in there. You never bought a car?
No, I just flew. This is like, I just flew into the city and in this head. You know what I'm saying? So that's also why I've got no money.
Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Because, like, something doesn't add up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd expect at least a bill or two. But yeah, just be aware you will need a gun license.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. I could probably get one by tomorrow. I'll get it tonight.
Yeah. But yeah, feel free to take a seat. We just got to wait for the other two.
All right.
Not much can be done till then.
Okay, I'm gonna be in my head for a little bit.
Yeah, no worries. Hello.
G'day. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
That's good.
Wait, you already said.
Could I see your ID, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Okay, good to see you got a gun license. You will definitely need that.
Yes, 100%.
It's just because you got to be able to pull a weapon out, and without it, you can't.
Yeah.
License current. Where's that?
I went and renewed everything today.
Yep. We do random debt checks, so you will be checked again in the future. So,
Alrighty.
not debt checks, license checks.
Yeah.
So, make sure you keep it up to date.
Too easy.
Because we've had issues with people not. Ain't good.
Yeah. That's not a good look.
No. I know that VicPol also do the same thing. They don't keep it up to date.
Okay.
They should be. But I'm not leadership there, so I can't force it. Like I've tried forcing another issue about needing photo of the vehicle Melrose profile for the vehicle. You don't need a picture. By law, you don't.
Yep.
You only need evidence to say that they did not have that it wasn't stolen at the time. That's all you need. You know, a copy of the MDT profile and paste into a warrant is completely fine.
All right.
That's by the courts. That's for courts. It's completely fine. But leadership and VicPol, they don't think so. Whatever.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Can only do what you can do.
That's it. Just like, well, the magistrate himself, the judge himself, I should say, has said you do not need a picture.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I used to have a photo, but ever since I renewed it.
Oh, you got to have that photo
Mm.
for the license.
Yeah.
But it's a photo of the MDT profile.
Okay.
No, Melrose profile for the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
That,
I get
it says that it's stolen, etc. You know.
Okay, yeah, no, I know what you mean now. Sorry. I was lost.
Yeah. I don't know. Just one of them things.
Oh.
Some people just want to go and do their own thing.
Yeah, I know.
And they say that they basically have said that they don't trust people not to change it. And I'm like, right, then you can't trust anything in the warrant that are put out. If that's the case.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a good point. That's actually a really good point. Yeah.
If you can't trust that they haven't changed that, then any other information in a warrant you can't trust.
Yeah.
Like,
that's like step number one, honestly.
Yeah. And trust has to start somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
If you can't trust them to do a warrant properly, so what I mean by that is, you know, not change any of the details, then how can you trust them with a gun?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't make much sense to me, but what do I know?
Doesn't add up.
No, if you can't trust them with that simple thing, then how on earth are you trusting people with guns?
With a gun, yeah.
No.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Trust has to start somewhere. You know,
uh,
you can't just start at the
I
furthest
think
point.
I think more people get killed than warrants get filled out.
Yeah.
The sad reality.
Yep. I can tell you, it is definitely the reality. More people get killed by guns than warrants get filled out.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah. So how's your day been?
Yeah, good. Just taking it easy.
That's nice.
Yeah. I dreamt
Me
about
too.
work yesterday, so...
Yeah.
And my back was really sore. I don't know what I did. I must have pinched a nerve or something, and...
Oh. Okay. Dang.
Oh, yeah. Not
Still
fun.
sore now?
No, it's feeling a lot better.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Like, I was
long
on
as
the
it's not-
light on the hard floor last night and just sort of rolled around a bit, and yeah, that did it.
That's okay. That's an interesting way of treating it.
Yeah,
I
well,
I
take
thought that would make
work.
it worse. I thought it would make it worse. To be honest.
No, it's just a nerve that gets pinched. You got to move that way in.
Roll it out.
You got to find a way. You got to move in the right way that it will release, but you don't know what way that is. So you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
But because the floor is reasonably flat, it gives you a starting point.
Yeah. Got you.
You know.
You're a back expert.
No.
Okay. Okay. I was just checking. I come to you with all my back problems.
Okay. Feel free. I'll try and answer any questions you have. I can't promise that I'll be able to answer any, but I'll give it a fair crack of the whip.
No, that's good. That's good. I need someone like that.
It's just, I'm not an expert, but I'll give it a fair crack of the whip.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh my gosh. You know, I've actually never been here before.
Okay.
Until today.
Fair enough.
I didn't know this place existed.
Not many people would know it's here.
Yeah.
We only got one more. Sorry.
Oh no, all good, all good.
Yeah. I don't remember who it is. So much stuff in emails. I guess can't find what I'm after easily.
Yeah, I feel like your emails would get very cluttered.
Oh yes.
Half the time spent looking for something than actually doing something.
Yes. Like it's broken up into sections, but sometimes some sections are in different parts as well. Where is that? I should clock on in emails. That's a good thing to do. I haven't done that yet. But what I was after was the... There it is, inductions announcements. Let's have a look. We have... Alfred and Ethan. So we're just waiting on Jay. Okay.
Cool.
Yep. Well, yeah. Actually, no, don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah. I was just going to get you to undo something that you've done in emails, but don't worry about it, actually. I'll just make a new one next time. We've already got the thing laid out, so it's not hard.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm excited. I'm still, I don't know how, but I'm still a probationary paramedic.
Yeah.
Somehow. Don't tell me how, but I am.
What, haven't you been doing your hours or something?
Oh, I haven't been, I haven't been, I haven't worked there for over 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I guess they. Yeah, I don't know.
Did you put your gear back when you left?
So far, I've put. Hold on, let me actually check. That's a good question.
Because that's one thing you should definitely do.
Okay, so
Otherwise, they'll come after you for it.
I still have my access card. I do have to give that back.
Yeah, make sure you do.
Yeah, I will.
That's very important.
Yes, I probably will do that.
There's no one around at the moment, so.
Yeah. Where did AV actually end up? Because.
At the fire station.
Oh, it's at the fire station now.
Yeah. So,
okay.
at 178.
Yeah, I had no idea where it was. So.
Yeah, that's where they are all based now. Like, they've got other bases, but
yeah, that's the main one.
They don't, go there unless they need to. If that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's the main one.
All right. Cool. Too easy.
Yep.
I will get in touch with someone in emails and organize that.
Yeah. If they don't want it back, well, it's fine. You can keep it. Yeah. That's their issue.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep seeing these Christmas presents popping off around the place.
Oh yeah. You can come out.
What's that about?
You can get money from them.
Oh,
Money and other things and bits and pieces and.
Okay.
Bottle caps. And then you can also go to, where is that? Postcode 331 and go to that red thing, which is up on the sort of stage looking area there. And you can get some stuff there for every day of the year. The month, I mean.
331. Okay. Is that where a Christmas tree is, or
no?
Something like that?
It's not a Christmas tree. It's your event calendar.
Yeah. Okay. See, I think a Christmas tree would be cooler.
There are Christmas trees around.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Should have a Christmas tree in here. Get some prezzies under it.
Yeah.
I can be the Christmas tree.
Oh, it's just hard for them to put a Christmas tree in here.
I know. Yeah.
Because it's an interior, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Interiors are sort of separate, so it's easier for them just to do it outside.
Yeah.
But at every garage there is a present, I think. In every station there's a present.
Every garage. Okay, I will look out for that. I didn't know.
Yeah, and then
that's
Christmas
quite handy.
trees, I think, are scattered randomly.
Yep.
I think there's one other thing, I can't remember what it was, so.
Okay.
But the bottle caps you apparently give to the hobo under the bridge.
Which bridge are we talking about?
Olympic Freeway near 125 and 200, between those two.
Oh, yep. Okay, got you.
I'm pretty sure that's who they're talking about, because I was told the hobo, and there's a hobo king there.
Yep. My man.
But apparently you give the bottle caps to him. I don't know what you get for it, but
wonder what he's gonna do with all those bottle caps. God damn.
Yep. I haven't gotten to him yet, but anyway.
Yeah.
If I am here, I don't need 2 pink stockings, so. What's your numbers? I don't want to give it to you.
What am I getting? Sorry.
What was your numbers?
5-3.
153. There you go. Enjoy.
Oh.
Hey, matching.
How beautiful is this?
Yeah,
It's
I
actually
don't
very
need to.
beautiful.
They've got a mate who's trying to fill his van up with them.
Why?
I don't know. But he
Fair
is.
enough.
It looks
Yeah.
pretty.
Well, he's not here. I'll just send him a message. Let's see if he's coming. Role request. Maybe he forgot. Anyway, I don't know. Someone was here. Got to see who that was. It's just another sheriff. Okay. I'm getting a reply.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, he can't make it.
Why don't I give me code for?
No worries, stay safe out there.
Will do.
Hey, you guys just want to come through?
Alright.
Um, give me a second, actually. Gotta give you rolls. Give me a second. Can I just get you guys in here? Just wait here. I've got to find out where this is actually. No, that's the armory. Let me find it. Maybe it's not in here. Give me a sec. Come on, mate.
Too easy.
I'll have to find it. Is it in here? Nope. Oops. Yeah.
Not in here?
No. I'm looking for a way to give you your rolls, but apparently I don't know where it is.
Okay.
So, give me a mo. Maybe it's in here. No. Interesting. Unless it is back in here, but I don't think so. Because this is just the armory. Wait, what was that? I saw something. Unless it was just this. I thought it was here, but maybe it's not. Okay, I'll just have to put a prayer up about it then. Someone will have to show me where it is. I don't know. Coming?
Yep, sorry.
Oh, good. Unless this is the only place I didn't check. No, I don't think it's here. No. Okay. Just be aware. If somebody tries pressing your duress button when you're passed out, they cannot do that. And they cannot force you to unlock doors. It doesn't matter whether you're up, down, or whatever. They can't make you unlock doors. You know, they can't like go grab your key card and then unlock a door. That's no. That's a big no-no. Okay. If they start trying that, think about prayers. It's classed as being powerful. So just something to keep in mind for the future.
Yep.
Same with corrections as well. So yeah. Got someone coming, so I'll just start on the handbooks for now. Got two we've got to get through. Just got to find them. Okay. So.
Is there a court case going on?
Not to my knowledge. Did see something on Birdie about court. I don't know. Okay. I gotta try and do this. How do I do this? It's easier said than done. I've got to find you in emails. Who do we have? Don't have you. We've got Ethan here, correct?
Yep.
108 going to be returned to station.
No worries. Sheriff recruit.
108 going to be clocking up.
Okay. And then where is that? It's down. Not much. It's red. I think. No, blue. Port and Rock Sheriff there. I've left you with the awaiting induction just because if you don't have it, you won't be able to join the email call. I'll just jump in it now. Give me a sec. Where the inductions and training. Jump in the channel, I mean. Who else do we have?
Alfred.
Alfred?
Yep. Let me
Alfred.
Hold on.
You must have joined a while ago.
There you go.
What did you do?
On emails, I stopped being invisible.
Alfred, I see you. Mod view. No. Opening mod view. Where is that? Sheriff's office. Not officer. Sheriff recruit. Sheriff officer. Where is that one? Court enrolled sheriff there. I will remove the awaiting induction once we're done. Do have Chris coming, so he'll be able to definitely give you your roles. I'm pretty sure. Give me a second. Just wait here.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, mainly classed as sheriff officer. Someone hasn't updated my roles. Anyway, these things happen. Freak. This will be okay. Can you see that in emails, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So we're going to have 2 handbooks to go through. How many slides is there? 20 in the first one. And 21 in the second.
All right.
So 40 slides all up. Just remember, focus is on enjoyment over everything. That doesn't mean that you get to be corrupt, okay? If you're corrupt, you will lose your job. Guaranteed. And it's not a matter of if you'll be found out, it's a matter of when. Okay? Yep. So, equipment enforcement, radio protocol off-duty conduct. You are only to use a corrections radio or just your own radio while being a sheriff, unless you're in Victoria Police or you're a part of a different department, or you can use their radios. If you're found with these items off duty, you'll be arrested and charged the same as any other member of the public. You will also be reprimanded or fired from the Sheriff's Department depending on the severity of the situation. Do not sell your item. Any items that you get from the armory. You do that. I can 100% guarantee you will not be in city for long. Okay? So don't do it. It's because you're getting it for free. Okay? That's the reason you won't be in city for long. You're not to use your police access cards while off duty. Anyone caught doing so will face consequences, not with face consequences. Anyway, we'll have to get that one fixed up. Yeah, see the guy under the desk?
Yeah.
That'll be you, okay, if you start selling it or using your key card while off duty. And it'll be that guy putting you there, the one standing up. Okay? And yes, he has the power to do that. He will put you under that desk. So yeah, don't do it. I'd have to go. So uniform / patrol. What, by the way, what it means by not using it off duty is doesn't mean when you're coming to clock on that you can't use it. You know, you can use it then. It's just while you're running around the city, you can't be using it.
Yeah.
You know, you can if you're, you know, going to clock on duty for a job, you know, and you need to use your key card to get in. But that's the only time you're to use it off duty. Okay? Any other time, don't. You know, if you're just running around, like going to go fishing or, you know, something else, you know, that's not a part of your normal job, don't use it. Okay? So, uniform patrol, general uniform guidelines. Your uniform is as follows. Your vest stays on at all times, except for in the station and the courthouse. You must be in uniform at all times on duty while not on courthouse duties. So you're going to start off with no chevrons at all. So you'll have no marks on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Your epaulets will be blank if there is any. I'm pretty sure there's not any, but I could be wrong. And then you move to senior sheriff. I think that's meant to be senior sheriff. Anyway, and then you move to that's if you wish to step up.
Gotcha.
Just a minute. Interesting. Those were shots nearby. Over the road.
Yeah, it was pretty loud. What was it? And then to get to Sheriff Sergeant, that basically you got to be doing pretty well. So that's the first stage of leadership. Basically the main one you'll ever get to. Unless by some miracle the regional there's an opportunity opens up to become a regional sheriff manager. So that's 1 pip and crown. Then you've got the deputy sheriff, which is 2 pips and crowns. Same deal again. Good luck getting there unless somebody happens to step down. Right.
Well, it'll probably be a few people that have to step down to get there, but anyway. And then sheriff, 3 pips and crowns. Yeah, you're probably never getting there. Okay.
Okay.
You never know. You may get there, but highly unlikely. It won't be anytime soon. I can promise you that.
You might get there, Stephen.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Won't be anytime soon though. Because for starters, for me to get there, Liam would have to step down or not wish to go up there to that rank. Jack would have to step down or not wish to go to that rank. So yeah, there's no, and then others might get the opportunity first. But anyway, the newest vehicle isn't in here, but there is another vehicle. It is a sedan. You're not to be using it. It is for full sheriffs only.
All right.
So once you become a full sheriff, you can use it. But till then, no. The picador. So that's the divvy. You can use it at any rank. Benefactor Imperial, any rank. The cruiser is senior sheriffs. Vapid Sandstorm is leadership only, so my rank and above. Jogger Transport, that's FTO only. Okay? If you're seen misusing any of the vehicles, expect consequences, you know. For example, if you could stand out on the side of it and you start doing that, expect consequences. Okay? Station procedures. General public and VicPol restricted to the front lobby. VicPol presence should be kept to a minimum in the garage or station proper. Magistrates and judges welcome in the lobby for their duties but must avoid restricted areas, car park, station proper to maintain impartiality. Exceptions. VIPs are permitted during evacuations or when actively escorted by a sheriff's officer for meetings. Enforcement. Be polite but firm with anyone overstaying their welcome. Issue move-on notices if necessary. And request VicPol assistance for trespassing. With the trespassing, 90% of the time, a lot of VicPol officers will just tell you to deal with it.
Alright.
Shouldn't be, but hey, that's the way it is. If they say deal with it, well, you have to deal with it. You know, whether that will be, you know, processing and then taking them up to the MRC. But yeah, they should be dealing with it themselves when you call them, but some VicPol officers are just too lazy to do that. So the sheriff, he runs the whole department with complete autonomy. The Sheriff of Victoria can hire, discipline, fire and command all other ranks and can amend policy within reason. The sheriff may also represent the department at court. The deputy sheriff assists the sheriff with the administration of the department. Deputy sheriff may represent the department at court. The regional manager assists the sheriff and deputy sheriff with the administration of the department. The regional manager may not represent the department at court. Sheriff sergeant, supervising sheriff officers assist with the day-to-day running of the department. They may not represent the department at MCV, but may represent the department at MCV but not DCV, so that's my rank. I can't represent at DCV. Senior sheriff, same deal again. They are knowledgeable, able to answer most questions. They may not represent DCV but can at MCV. Sheriff officers are fully trained members of the public. They may not represent at MCV without more senior sheriff officer present. Sheriff recruit. A sheriff recruit is new to the department. They have not been fully trained up. They may not represent the department at court. Full stop, capital letters, end of questions. Okay? So, with sheriffs, there's no set call signs other than a few people that have set call signs. Technically, I don't have one, but mine's always 1-6 for everything I do. But we'll go through that as we get there. You can choose a service number from 0 to 97, with one exception in that, which is 65. So service number 99 is reserved for the sheriff or acting sheriff. Service number 98 is reserved for the deputy sheriff. Service number 65 is not to be used as the call sign was retired on the 9th of the 4th, 2023, in respect for Anna Ghost. May she rest in peace. You guys may not know her, but she was a part of AV. She was a part of a lot of different departments, corrections, sheriffs.
I did meet her once, yeah.
Not sure what else, but yeah. But yeah. She will be forever missed.
Yeah.
Your duty number will change based on the duties you're performing. If you're working with VicPol or doing non-court related duties, your duty number will be 1. If you're on court duties, your duty number will be 0. If you're doing 2-ups of VicPol unit or part of a sheriff operation, your duty number will be 2. If you're manning the station, your duty number will be 3. So when it says doing 2-up with VicPol, that does not mean actually going into VicPol's car. You do not do that. You stay in your own car. The only time you get into VicPol's car is if they've asked you to for some reason. And it's not for work. It's that they're taking you somewhere, or that you need a lift somewhere. That's the only time you can get into VicPol's vehicles, okay? Only time. You can't get into corrections vehicles either. If I see you trying to force your way into a corrections vehicle, expect reprimands, okay? Not on. We stick to our vehicles. We don't try getting in other vehicles, okay? If you're on court duties, your duty number will be 0. Yes, I went through all that, sorry. When you're signing into the MDT, your call sign will be SRF, then your duty number. So from 0 to 3, and then your badge number, and then that's up to 97 with some exceptions. As an example, this is what the sheriff himself would do for different things. Okay. Oh wait, actually, that reminds me of my own call sign. I forgot to do that. Okay. F6. Okay, radio procedures. We use many of the same codes as Victoria Police or Melbourne Police or whatever you want to call them. As such, some of these may be familiar. The codes we use most often are Code 1, which is your on-patrol driving, Code 2 at Sheriff's 900, Code 4 it's a traffic stop, Code 6 unavailable/busy, Code 9 officer under duress. We'll watch this video first, and then we'll go from there. Give it a minute. Did you get all that?
Yep.
Yep.
That's good.
That was a good video.
Yeah, it just gives you a bit of an idea of what you're looking at ahead of time. Obviously, it's, you know, the graphics and stuff change on it over time, but yeah, it's generally the same. That was an old video though, so it doesn't quite look exactly like that, but it's close enough that, yeah, you wouldn't really notice unless you were really looking for it. Just minor logo changes and stuff. So obviously you flex your F6 muscle to access the MDT. Keep in mind all MDT searches are logged and can be viewed by IBAC police leadership, the sheriff and government investigators. Only ever use the LEAP database appropriately. Looking things up for personal gain, curiosity, or utilising such information in a manner not covered in this booklet will result in termination and or potential court proceedings. This is to comply with the Privacy Act. Backup requests to duress. It's Chris. Dressing is used when you feel like your life is being threatened. That's backspace plus insert at the same time. T/P duress, your G muscle. There's also F8 and F6. Yeah, don't worry. Just backspace plus insert is probably the fastest. Urgent VicPol assistance. This one hardly ever gets used, but it's numpad plus 0. It's if you need immediate assistance, but your life's not being threatened. Non-urgent assistance is when you need assistance, but it's not immediate. You press the N button, muscle near your numpad, and there's an example down the bottom of what it will look like.
Yeah, it basically like drops a ping down for them.
Yeah. Hey Chris, I can't find. I even swapped to the corrections job role because I don't have the right one for sheriffs.
Do you not have a senior sheriff on yet?
No.
No, right. Yeah, so yeah, you won't be able to access the thing in Titus's office.
Is that where it is? Could you?
Yeah.
Because I thought if I was on the corrections one, then it might show up. But
yeah, we used to be able to do it on the different, because like, you've obviously been a supervisor, so that's a high rank, you know. It used to be able to work that way, but it doesn't work that way. I tried the other day, you know, with the boss menu at the prison.
Yep.
Because there used to be one at the prison where you could hire sheriffs as well.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough.
Any chance you could give me the correct job role?
Yeah. That's
as well.
What you
Thanks.
today?
Mine. 170.
I hate these bloody chairs. Jesus.
You might want their numbers too, because they need it. Yep. Yeah, so it's a real pain, as you can imagine. So he'll do your roles. I will request him out of city. Okay, there. Okay. I'll grab your out of city. Yes. Names and message people. That won't help.
Just check again, Stephen.
My jobs.
Senior sheriff officer now.
Yep.
Yeah, I should be able to work that right now. Just make sure though when you check over, when you switch to back to Bitpol, it's still a senior constable.
Yeah.
It does, it's a bit finicky.
I'll go do that quickly now.
Yeah.
Well, if you just want to get them set up.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's get your pocket size.
Yeah, it didn't let me swap back. Well, it won't let me swap full stop. So, yeah. I'll sell it.
Yeah, because when I was looking at it then, it was showing you as like senior constable. So obviously, when I've switched it, it just took that role off you basically. I don't know how to do it. Whether you can separate them, there must be a way.
Actually, I think if I go to the job center and remove the job and then.
Yeah, maybe able to pick it back up. It should work. But
yeah.
I know for mine, at least mine's working temporarily now. But some days it doesn't, and some days it does. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, I might have to go to the job center and do that. Anyway, I'll do that a bit later. Just,
if you two guys want to flex your tilde muscles, it should show you as a sheriff officer now, I believe.
Why what muscle, sorry?
Your tilde muscle, the one next to your number 1. I think it's that one. It should come up in the. It should show police, sheriff officer. It should say something like that, along with how much money you've got and stuff.
Oh, right. I got police recruit. Yep.
Yeah, same.
Ah, right. Excellent. I have to double check that because I don't think it's supposed to go to police recruit. It's supposed to go to sheriff officer, isn't it?
Yeah, it shouldn't be police recruit.
You're right. I'll just search you up and fix it up.
Yeah, 153.
Oh no, you're like just your names in the inside.
Oh, sorry, Ethan Osborne.
Oh, video is just Ethan.
The same Osborne family from Spider-Man?
Nah, different one, man. Don't know though, should get a DNA test.
You never know.
Maybe. Yeah, you fixed it. It says sheriff officer now.
Yeah, easier. You don't actually have a sheriff recruit. It's twice. Even though you are classed as a recruit, you just don't have the rank for it. You know.
Yeah.
Oh God, these chairs are hit.
Yeah, you just got to stand at the right angle and
Shimmy away. Yeah.
Just push the chairs out the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a minute. I'll go to the next page.
Oh, he's done he's updated some more, does he?
Not really. That I just went through that one. But if you see, don't.
Oh yeah. There's yeah.
Oh wow.
It's a duplicate.
It's just Jack trying to make him look fancy in ChatGPT, you know. Pretty much. So they're not really new. They're just like kind of restyled.
Yeah.
A little bit's been changed here and there, but not much. You know.
And there's some mistakes.
Yeah. We need to go through it properly, like Titus did with the corrections one, and even that's still got a couple of things.
Yeah, I noticed. Just, if you can do that, I've got to fix up something with my eyes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'll rinse one. Right, so what to do when checking unpaid fines? When you approach an individual to check unpaid fines, either due to a traffic stop or due to a police tip-off, always introduce yourselves first, and then sheriff's officer, etc., from the DOJ. Sheriff's officers, be polite and ask them for their ID. Obviously now, I don't know if Steve has let you know yet, we do what we call random debt checks, because the ANPR isn't always accurate. So we have permission now to just do random checks. Pretty much any car you come across, just feel free to pull them over. So first we run an NDT check using the F6. So you search the person up once they've showed you their ID and check the financial records tab. If they have any overdue amounts, ensure that they are government fees, which is like licenses, fees, fines, or other fees. You may use this tool to help you calculate the right amount. So if you click on that, basically what you've got to do is you select everything it shows you, seeing that little, which is outstanding amounts, you just select everything there and put it into that little tool, and that will show you exactly the amount that they owe, pretty much. It's just a quick way of doing it. So yeah, sheriffs do not provide debt collection for private entities. So this is like things, if you go into businesses and stuff like that, we don't chase up debts for, like business owners, that type of thing. We can do like what's called a one-off check for someone, but we don't just only run after them. That's down to the business owner themselves. So once you have confirmed the overdue amount for government fines, inform the person of the outstanding debt and instruct them to make full payment. There are different rules depending on how much debt the person owes. All debts under 400,000 can be dealt by a sheriff's recruit themselves.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of wrong. It's not up to 400,000. It's any amount. So that's another thing that needs updating.
Yeah, it's just you need to contact some more senior sheriff once you get overphoned, and that's what it is, really.
No, because remember, we've gone away from that. There's no more.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Things.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. It still says that though in the different amounts and the different page. So I think.
Yeah, but if you have a look at the different page, it also says that it's to do with the because he hasn't changed that page. It's just no, because where was it in the announcement? It was that they can deal with any amount. There is no limit now.
I think that's just more to do with the way that they handle it, though, not so much to do with the person who handles it. I think that's just that when people are handling it now.
I don't know.
Anyway, not on vehicle patrol. So when doing vehicle patrol, there are a few things to keep in mind. We are not the police, so we do not pursue under any circumstances. So if you see someone go flying after you, flying past you, feel free to put your lights and sirens on. If they don't stop, don't give chase to them. So if your ANPR picks up death, which God help you will be lucky, and the person is driving, signal them to pull over using your lights and give them a quick look at your sirens. So if they refuse to stop or leave the scene with code 4, contact the police or use the leap details gained from the license plate to register the debt in the discode. You can also place a warrant out for their arrest in lieu of contacting the police, which is usually quite common. Because obviously, VicPol don't want to be coming every time someone flees from you. They've got their own business to be attending to. So, best bet to do is just put a warrant out, and it will be a warrant for strict 90 weeks in the MRC, I believe. You can also give the person a phone call after the debt has been registered to inform them what they owe. You must abide by road rules at all times. This is, not to be speeding around. If you do speed and get pulled over, just be polite. So the only time you're permitted to use your sirens and break road rules is if you spawn into a lockdown or another threat at the courtroom. Or obviously, if your life is under danger, you just speak to the nearest police station, that type of thing. So if the police charge you with a traffic infringement, do not complain, be polite and improve your driving. If you pick up multiple infringements, you may have your license revoked and you'll be stuck on desk duty in here pretty much. So patrols only to detect fines using the ANPR or to inspect the streets around the courtroom, not to detect crime. So yeah, remember, basically we are not police, so we only use the ANPR to check for debts. Generally speaking, the NPR won't always pick up the debt, so we just do the random debt checks, pull people over and get their ID, and do the debt check that way. That is the one surefire way to do it. Do you want to do this, Tim?
Sure. What to do when checking unpaid fines continued? If the debt is under 10,000, the entire sum must be paid immediately. If non-compliant, suspend their license. And you can put a request in for impounding their vehicle in impound requests. An impound of $250 for a period of 1 month. If the debt is over 10,000 and under 60, the entire sum must be paid within 3 weeks. Using your own judgment as to what's reasonable. Like, if it's just 10,000, well, yeah, you might want to give them less weeks to pay it off. It's up to you, though.
Yeah, they don't need 3 weeks to pay. You won't think they need 3 weeks to pay 10,000 off, surely?
Yeah. But it's up to you. If you want to give them 3 weeks, you can. It's not that you can't. It's just, it's not really
just use
reasonable.
Your best judgment. Yeah, just use your best judgment,
So, they don't need they don't have to settle the debt immediately with that one. If non-compliant, you suspend their license and put a request to impound their vehicle in impound requests. Additionally, inform them that further non-compliance may result in an enforcement warrant issued by the courts for assets such as cars to be seized and sold off. If the debt is over 60,000 and under 100,000, the entire sum must be paid within 4 weeks. The same above goes for this one as well, but inform them additionally that should their debt cross 100,000, that their bank account will automatically be frozen, meaning they'll only be able to deposit money and will not be able to withdraw. You cannot freeze or unfreeze their bank account for them. It's an automatic thing. Basically, let's say they paid their debt off right now. They would have to wait till, I think it's about 7 in the morning or 6 or something. I don't know.
Whenever the next tsunami is.
I don't know. They have to wait till the next tsunami before it'll unfreeze.
I think it's like 8 in the morning, I think it is, or something like that. Maybe 7.
I don't know. Whenever it is.
It's like 9 p.m. for me.
Yeah. Anyway, you can do this one, Chris. I'm just
so this is our newest sort of thing. So basically, all debts now over 100,000. Payment plans are not matching. So they basically have these 4 options. The debtors' options are as follows. So they can either pay on the spot, sell it right there and then. Which, and the amount of money going around the city these days, that's not entirely unreasonable to assume that they'd have the, depending on how much it is, if it's like 100,000 or 110, they should be able to pay that off fairly quickly. Or straight on the spot, sorry, you know what I mean? The other one is a forfeit an asset. They may voluntarily transfer ownership of a listed vehicle, property, or asset equal in value to ensure this is documented. If they decide not to make a payment or forfeit something voluntarily, the sheriff's office may seize the vehicle on the spot also. Usually we call VIPOL to assist with that. And if they refuse all other options, they may be arrested and detained for a flat 60 weeks, depending on the debt amount and history. Also, the court may impose further penalty depending on the amount. You inform them, though, obviously, if they go to prison for flat 60 weeks, this isn't in any way a settlement of the debt. It's just they're just basically designed to be a deterrent. So they can still be arrested later on the same day and then put back again for 60 weeks if they've still not paid the debt. Just basically until every time we pull them over, until they pay that debt, the 4 options. As long as it doesn't go below 100,000, So say they pay off some debt, then if it goes under 100,000, then they can go on a payment plan. But if it stays over 100, they're the only 4 options they have, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm still looking for something. So if you could read that one.
Following up on registered debt, if a debt has been registered, we need to make sure we call the individuals to follow up on the payment plan or confirm that they are refusing to pay. So check the call log channel to make sure we've not had any contact with them recently and call their number. So when calling, if they do not pick up, use the bot command. Which is like call, first name, last name. Basically, give the reason you try to make contact with them. If they do pick up, introduce yourself as follows. Hi, I'm Chris Gray from the sir, I am Chris Gray from the Victoria Department of Justice Sheriff's Office, calling in regards to your outstanding debts to the state. And then you'll usually guaranteed pretty much hang up most of the time, but if not, they just ask is now a good time to talk and ask if they want to come down to the sheriff's station, where we are right now, so that they can confirm the payment of the debts or arrange a plan with them. They must attend before we can clear the debts. It can't be done over the phone. Inform them that repeated failure to attend will result in further legal action, such as the warrant being placed up for the arrest. Warrants how to. So if you attempt to do a traffic stop, also known as a code 4, and the individual decides to evade, we'll need to write a warrant for VIPOL so they can be detained for debt recovery purposes. So underneath the warrant template, then see to the right for an example warrant. So please note the details of who, what, where, and why. And do not forget to provide details of the vehicle that has evaded you. Basically, that is essentially when you run the plate, it will come up with like an MDT profile. So you just basically use that sort of, you see on the vehicle the roads lookup thing on the other side, which you just copy that for that car, and then it's pretty much straightforward, I suppose, as it sounds. You just write who, what, where, and why. Also, it says there as well, obviously bear in mind, an ID confirmed warrant is only if they've shown you their ID. If you pull them over and they've drove off, it will class as unconfirmed, even though apparently they are still responsible for the vehicle at the time, the owner. That's just the way we do it,
Just a minute.
Next page.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just doing something for him.
Yeah, good. Are you doing the roles and the emails and stuff?
No, I've done that. I'm just sending him a bit more information on the
warrants and things. So I know you've got the templates.
That's gonna upload his file. I guess I'll be.
Joint activities with VIPOL pairing units. So a sheriff looking to go on duty with the should approach a VIPOL officer and ask if they don't mind doing a pair patrol. Again, I think we've already mentioned, you don't go in the same car. You basically go in your own separate units. So there'll be 2 units. The VIPOL and sheriff unit will be in their own cars and follow each other on patrols, providing mutual assistance where appropriate. So for traffic stops, speed compliance activities, and other VIPOL activities, the sheriff will simply attend the scene after the VIPOL has already conducted the chase, pretty much. And so during the stop, the sheriff can run the identities of any individuals or check the plates of the cars to see if there are any outstanding fines. If there are fines, the VIPOL or sheriff officer may conduct an arrest while payment of these fines is negotiated. So, pretty straightforward. Generally, it's like they tend to do, like RBTs, where they do the random drug side, like checkpoints. So VIPOL will host them, and quite often they'll ask if sheriffs or Melrose want to attend as well. Which is, we're going on to here. VIPOL officers and sheriffs will set up charges to check by requiring vehicles to pull into an inspection area.
You talking? Because it just sounded like your voice box gave up.
Mm-hmm.
I think your voice box might have given up, Chris. So this stuff that I've just sent you, that's a bit of information for you. Just more to do with the,
ANPR to detect unpaid fines on passing vehicles, while the highway officer uses radar to check for speed infringement. So if a sheriff detects someone with unpaid fines, they'll give the highway officer a quick call. You can do the traffic stop, and the officer catches up. So usually we won't be going on VIPOL radio. We've usually on like a multi-agency sort of channel when we're doing this type of things, which I believe is channel 9.
Yep. You've been given your job roles out of city in the main emails.
Yeah, the main email ones. Have you done the...
our emails, yeah.
Yeah, easy, thank you.
That's all good. Where is it? Sorry, I'm just trying to find me copy of, I think I sent it to Jess.
What's that thing?
What are you looking for?
Oh, just... I should add it all to a sheet of mine.
What is that?
It's a monster.
Hmm?
Oh my god, there's an alien outside.
Behind us. Hey, yo. What planet are you from?
My question is how they knew we were here. But anyway.
I think I'm safe in here. I think these windows are very secure.
Whatever.
I don't think it's those guys. I'm pretty sure
No.
it is someone different.
I'm pretty sure it is too.
No, I think it's someone different. Not those guys. I mean.
Yeah,
The clowns.
that's right. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, the clowns. They oh my god, the locals were. I know it's that.
Oh well, he can
Is it
enjoy
the
it.
The locals are trying to actually maybe actually.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what is that dance that he's doing? Your voice box is having a mo. Can't understand it. Here's a couple of commands as well, guys, that may be useful.
Thank you.
Can't understand a word.
Yeah.
I heard ya for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
Yep.
Easy. It's been like this last couple of days. I keep having really bad brain issues. Like brain issues. I keep cold doing all the time.
Yeah.
I believe it's something to do with this Christmas update. A few people have been having issues apparently.
Yep. Did I send her?
Right, I'll continue. Criminal record searches. So, individuals and businesses can request a criminal record search for either themselves or prospective employees. For this to occur, they'll need to come down the station, and if it's not for themselves, they'll need to provide some evidence that the person either give permission or a signed document grants permission, essentially. Realistically, this isn't actually done in City anymore. It's generally done via the emails, whereas they'll send you like a little mental image of the person giving permission. This is just a simple MDT search where you'll copy all the charges they've had. Usually it's just the last 3 months you're looking at generally, and send them to, depending on how many they've got obviously, and send them an email of their choice. You'll find in the emails, if you should have access now, if you look under business crim checks or his checks, the crim history checks, one of them, there's like Bean and a few various different businesses, so they'll have their own channels, courts, lawyers, and businesses. Yeah, that's the respective channels there. Rather, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was saying that before I get ahead of myself. Office of Legal Defence Representatives cost $250 for normal individuals, $500, and businesses it's $1,000 per employee. Cool. I've never been actually paid.
Yeah. Like Mandy paid one of our other people for however long. I can't hear you again. Latest file. Okay, there's some stuff that you're gonna need at some point, guys.
Yep.
So there's 2 separate warrants. One is for if it's to do with the courts, issuing it on behalf of the courts. The other is for if you're issuing it on behalf of yourself. you know, you've tried pulling someone over and they've fled or whatever. Make sure, I could probably update it at some point, but make sure you like put in that they must get, you know, if they fled, that they must get this amount of time or whatever it is that, yeah, 90 weeks I'm pretty sure it is, or is it 60? 60 weeks.
If they're evading, it's 60. Sorry,
Yeah.
if they're evading, it's 90 weeks. Sorry. They can choose to go to prison for flat. Yeah, they can choose to go to prison for flat 60 as a punishment and not pay the debt. But if they flee, it's a warrant for 90 weeks.
Yeah. So make sure you put 90 weeks. They must get 90 weeks in your warrant.
Yeah, it's a non-contestable warrant, so they can't contest it at the courts either.
Yeah.
It's just,
yeah. Just make sure that in the warrant you specifically state they must get 90 weeks. That way no one can adjust it. And if they do, then it becomes on them. That's nice. Cargo plane.
Oh, yeah. It's good shooting.
I'm not into shooting. Where are we up to? Have we read all that? I can't hear you. You gone again. God love it. Guys, do you know? Has that all been read?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is the last slide then for this one. A note on financial records while Chris gets his voice box fixed up. While we do not collect private debts, a business may request us to check a person's financial records to see if they owe the business any money. This has already been gone over. It will cost the business $750 per person we look up. You'll only send them unpaid invoices. Do not provide any other money, any other information of any other money being owed. If no money is owed to the business, the fee is non-refundable, and you will inform the business that no money is outstanding towards them. Remind the business that we cannot follow up on their debts for them. They will need to begin their own debt recovery procedures. Advise that they can submit a court application to force a payment, including having assets sold to pay off the debt or to secure the return of a product such as a car. Oh no, that's the second last one. Oops. Big thing. This is how you get to VicFile. You must be in at least 2 DPS departments. One of them must be sheriffs or corrections, and you must be active. And we look at your behaviour as well. If Chris must have taken a flight. If you go around and you start shooting at people, you're not getting into VicPol. If you're like misusing your use of force. So just remember that. I will have to send you guys the use of force at some point. Unless we've got it pinned somewhere. Okay, that's that one. Now we're onto the courts. Okay.
Alright.
We have 2 courthouses for violent criminals and anything that could be classed as violent. There will be the one here, which is 142. Anything that's non-violent or it's like MCV, DCV, I mean, that's usually at, where is that? Pretty sure it's there. No, 506. So if you have a look at 506, it's in there.
Alrighty. Yep.
So, yeah. Most will be held here, though.
Okay.
It's not very common to go to 506. So, yeah. We'll get you set up with your uniforms after. In court, sheriff station. On the second floor of the courthouse, the sheriff office has access to a designated area for holding prisoners pre-trial and the custody of guilty individuals until corrections arrives. Additionally, we have a security room equipped with surveillance cameras. So you won't have a body cam on you while you're in the courthouse, but you can still record and use the evidence because we have surveillance cameras in the courthouses. Both courthouses, there are surveillance cameras. Okay? So you can use it. Do you guys have any questions about anything we've gone over so far?
Don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. What was that? I just heard someone punch. Anyway. Okay, just thought I'd check before we continued. So court roles. The sheriff's office is responsible for the management of court-related security, ensuring that the court is safe and secure for everyone involved. Welcome back, Chris. Yep. To do our job properly, we're given several rights/jobs. The sheriff's officers assigned to court duties are allowed to carry weapons. The only ones you'll be normally carrying on a day-to-day basis in courts is your taser, your baton, and your pistol. Smith & Wesson 40. Slash, what is it called? Combat pistol. Sheriff officers may arrest someone for violation of court rules or due to security risk to the court. Yeah, voice box playing up. There, I hear you now. I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Dear. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. Sure it's not your voice box?
Yeah, I know. It's the I think it's my connection, my brain.
Your,
maybe.
your connection to the city.
Yeah.
Steven!
Anyway, I don't know how they know I'm here, but anyway.
Steven, please!
That's Duncan. Anyway.
It won't be Duncan.
Or Paul. Might be Paul.
More like, yeah. Just, see what you could do still,
Anyway. Just had to think about
If they
something.
if they come back again, I'll go and move on unloader.
Where is it? Where? Sheriff officers may search individuals as a condition of entry into the courtroom. Sheriff officers may evict or deny entry to the courtroom for any individual for any reason. Sheriff officers will issue any charges and sentences on behalf of the judge or magistrate. Sheriff's office will ensure that everyone remains in their allocated areas during proceedings.
Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Court security. We guard the front entrance metal detector in order to search relevant people entering the court. Basically, the relevant people is literally anybody entering the court other than a magistrate, pretty much. So yeah, everybody gets searched. There is another entrance exit on the opposite side of this, also equipped with the metal detector of the main courthouse. A minimum of 2 sheriffs must be there to search before any of the public is must be there to search before any member of the public is searched and allowed entry. This is to stop them getting overwhelmed and also to ensure there's no corruption going on and people are just letting people in, you know. Individuals entering the court are to be ID'd and then check for any active criminal warrants. Unless an exemption applies, which is detailed in another slide, they are also to be fully searched as well. The only time, obviously, someone maybe have a criminal warrant and they're allowed in is if, say, it's like a bail case or something, where obviously they have to be here, you know, that type of thing. No weapons or articles deemed dangerous are allowed in the courts. This includes Victor weapons also. The Sheriff's Office has the final say in this situation. If individuals are non-compliant, they are to refuse entry and have to leave clearly. Give them a written F10 document, move on notice if required. If they do not leave, detain them and collect a higher-ranking sheriff officer or the presiding official who will likely take further action against the individual. This is usually something along the lines of a contempt of court charge, generally, which is a minimum 40 weeks in the MLC. And 50,000
There's
fine.
actually apparently different versions of contempt court. They can get
You can get ComServe, but usually though it's a indictable charge, generally speaking. It's obviously down to their discretion though.
Yes.
Like I said, at the end of the day, sheriff officers are officers of the court. Court property is jurisdiction of the sheriff office and will be protected by us at all times. Please make self-aware and updated on the no entry channel emails. Basically, people are blacklisted from court. Yeah, where are people in court? So our court officials are judges, magistrates, clerks of the court, and sheriff officers. They are permitted in all areas of the court, and in the case of judges, magistrates, and sheriffs, they are not to be searched or impeded in their duties. Approval needed. So this is the well and the bench area are considered sacred areas. Entry in these is only occurred if the presiding official, presiding judicial officer permits or requests. Otherwise, a sheriff officer should prevent people from entering these areas. Jury. Only appointed jury members may enter the jury box, nobody else. Also, you may find off-duty magistrates may sit in the jury box sometimes, although I believe Titus is trying to stop that. He's not happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he prefers to sit in just the public gallery. So yeah, the gallery is open to all members of the public. No member of the public may enter without being vetted. See the next page for the images. Yep, there's the courtroom. I don't know if you've ever been here before, but we'll do a tour after this. And,
this is the main courtroom.
Yeah. This is the one we use 99% of the time. The only time we ever really use the City Hall courthouse is for non-violent crimes, generally speaking. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be anyway. But,
yeah.
So you got oaths and affirmations. Now these must be provided. Before providing evidence or testimony to the magistrates, individuals must recite either an oath or an affirmation. So basically, you ask them if they're a man of science or a man of God. A man of God, obviously, the oath. Man of science, the affirmation. Members of the police have taken an oath upon enforcement of their duties and need not recite an affirmation or oath unless they have had a prior incidents that could cast reasonable doubt upon their character, such as peaceful statements or IBAC actions. This also goes to any members, I believe, any honourable professions. I believe other lawyers obviously don't need to be done. Members of AV, also members of CFA, and Bell Roads. Basically any honourable profession, essentially.
Well, I think it's any profession that has taken an oath upon commencement of their duties.
No. Some are classed that they've already taken an oath, which is VicPol.
Yeah.
And the other ones are classed as being an honourable profession, so they don't need to. That's the difference.
Well, VicPol's also classed as an honourable profession. So
I know, but because they take an oath, but the other ones don't take oaths. That's why we say it that way. Yeah, it's just the wording. That's all. Yeah. Do you want to do this one?
Sure. Courtroom security. One sheriff officer, also known as bailiff, must always be in the well to assist the presiding official and ensure that nobody enters without authority. The next sheriff officer available should stand in the public gallery and ensure everyone is searched before seating.
and sending them to the correct locations. Normally, the search should be searched before they ever get up there.
Yeah, you'd be searching them downstairs.
I would not be waiting till they're up there to search them. That's just asking for trouble.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, could see that going bad quick.
Yeah, if they get up there and you've not searched them, then they do have a weapon, or they want to be awkward about it. It's in a considerably more dangerous place than it was be downstairs, you know.
Yeah. Yep. Additional officers basically just spread out around the courtroom. And then if there's too many in the courtroom, then obviously you can start looking at standing outside and stuff. If it's getting too crowded, you know. But generally, you want most of your officers in the courtroom because that's where, if anything's going to happen, that's where it's going to happen. We have had guns in there. We've had people just run up and decide to start punching on, and yeah, you never know what's going to happen in there.
Okay.
At no time should the presiding official not have a sheriff officer with them. However, do not invade their privacy by always sticking on them. If they're in their chambers, stay posted outside unless they request you to come in. They will sometimes request you, or you can ask, you want me to come in? If they say no, stand outside. Just stand outside. Additional sheriff officers will be assigned as needed. Lawyers are to be searched as are their clients. Lawyers and both parties are to wait in the public gallery until the presiding official calls them into the well. That doesn't happen. They're always in the well before he gets in there. Main thing is ask him to rise before he enters the room and when he's leaving the room. Okay? And then you can tell him to be seated after. Okay?
That goes for the whole courtroom.
Yes.
Or public.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I should have made that clear. Where are we up to? No one, including lawyers, are to approach the bench, other than us, without approval from the court official. If a lawyer or one of the parties is violating court rules, before evicting them, you must notify the presiding official and ask how they would like to proceed. Usually, if we're going to approach the bench, we'll get the bailiff to do it, if possible. Lawyers and their clients are to be treated with respect. However, remember that we're still members of the public and need to comply with the courthouse rules. If a lawyer fails to show proper respect to the court or to you, notify the presiding official immediately. Don't wait around. Lawyers and their clients are required to follow proper dress code when appearing in the courtroom, just like the general public. Please ensure that the lawyers are registered for DCV cases.
Yeah. You can't have. If a registered? I'll finish this one.
Unregistered.
If a registered. Yeah, unregistered lawyers can represent the MCV,
but not
in
DCV.
DCV. Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah. If a registered lawyer or law student with either office wishes to speak to a client in private without there being a court case, you're allowed to use the offices on either side in the lobby. He will obviously show you that when we get up there and do the tour.
Yeah.
Sheriff officer has to be present. May also be outside the room for privacy reasons to let the lawyer and client in and out, obviously. Always vet the lawyer and the client before letting them in, but give them respect and privacy once they're all clear.
Oh, sorry.
Tight Steve.
So that's downstairs, by the way. Not upstairs.
Yeah, no, they are allowed upstairs as well.
But that's the one that they're showing there is downstairs.
No, that's the picture of the one upstairs, isn't it?
No, it's downstairs because you can see outside. See?
Oh, it is. You're right. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. When you said downstairs, I thought you was thinking downstairs. You meant as in here. I was going to say.
Oh, no.
Here. No.
No.
Yeah. So these are generally the rules and regulations for people who are renting. So general public, all members of the public, including lawyers who are not currently representing, members of the police force who are not prosecuting, any court officials other than the judiciary officers not involved in the current case, must remain in the public gallery. So all members of the public are to be searched upon prior to entering the courtroom. Right, it's just really the courthouse, not the courtroom. Refusal will see them evicted from the premises, as all cases are public. Recordings, photos with phones or cameras are allowed in the magistrate's court. However, no recording of any kind is permitted in TV or Supreme Court cases without approval from the judge presiding. You are not to hold onto any items for anyone. This includes members of the public or EMS. They have to put non-permitted items away before being allowed access to the courthouse. So, if CFA come down and they've got like fire axes and things, they have to put them away. We can't hold them for them. The only time we ever hold anything is actually if it's a victim officer gives us a piece of evidence, to be presented in court. That is the only time. So people entering the courtroom for DCV must be dressed appropriately, which is fully includes shoes, no shorts, shirts with sleeves at least to the elbow, no shirts that do not cover skin all the way from neck to waist are permitted, no headwear including novelty ears or masks. Police SOG are exempted from this, having to remove the masks for anonymity reasons. No sunglasses, clear prescription glasses are fine with a paramedic's document. No nasal or lip piercings, no coots, motorcycle vests or gang affiliated clothing, including pocket rags. Casual work is permitted for the MCV within reason and will be at the sheriff's/provider nurse official's discretion. This again means no cuts or gang clothing, including pocket rags again. Also, still no sunglasses unless they have the F10 document from a paramedic with a prescription.
Mm-hmm. So nasal means nose, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, nasal. Yeah. Caution and rules. So when you're taking custody of the defendant from Melbourne Police, please inform them in a clear and measured voice of the following. It doesn't need to be word for word, but it must cover the same information. I'm not going to read all that out, but you will have a copy if you look at the court cheat sheet. There's one for court and there's one for patrol. It has this on and all the oaths and affirmations, that type of information. So if before the magistrate, just let them know that they must refer to them, sir, madam at all times, your honour, sir/sir, madam at all times. If before a judge, refer to them as your honour or your wordship or lordship. If they just won't enter the head up screen in the face, just ask them to remove the hat, mask, accessories, and ask them if you'd like to repeat it if they don't understand. I wouldn't read it more than twice. If you read it more than twice, it's just being awkward, personally.
Yeah. You read if they want you to read it more than twice, they've heard it, guaranteed. They're just being idiots.
Yeah, they're just wasting your time.
Yeah. Don't forget, we should be referring to them as this when they're on duty in the courthouse.
When we're talking over radio as well, that's how we refer to them as well.
Okay.
It just maintains a bit of professionalism.
A member of Vic Pol once got consent to, or threatened with consent for court for calling it your honour mate in court.
Yeah.
So,
if you call them by their name, you're not likely to get contempt, but they would still prefer you to, obviously, we would prefer you to call them your honour during the case. It just makes it more professional, and it gives everyone it gives everyone else an idea of what to call them. They follow we're basically the role models, okay? And they'll follow us. If we call them their actual names, like Orson during the case, everyone will call him that during the case. Okay? So,
we set the bar with our standards.
Yeah. You're better at words with than I am, Chris. But you get you always seem to know what I mean. Been around each other long enough.
One of my superpowers, I'm very good at inferring people. That's what I mean. One of my tism specialities.
Yeah. I think it's because you've been around me too long, Chris.
Yeah, that probably as well. Yeah. I know what you're trying to get at.
I was talk double Dutch, and then you put it into layman's terms.
Right, so these courtroom codes and phrases, we don't generally use these too often, but obviously they're worth knowing. Just if anyone does call like a code blue, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Realistically, blue is obviously the police, red for red for ambulance, orange for fire, white is evacuate everybody. Make sure to explain why. Amber is potential security risk. Make sure the VIPs are secure and to send additional units. Obviously, lockdown. Nobody enters any area of the courtroom. Tasers and firearms may be shown in preparation at this time. Any VIPs should be moved into the chamber hall, including the jury. Once this is done, the public should be moved to the jury box to ensure the outside of the line of fire anyone coming in. Police should be called to provide evacuation security for the VIPs. So they've got code gun. Obviously, that's a firearm spotted any location. All shows to either assist or lock down the VIPs. All weapons may be drawn. Code U is an unruly individual. To be used within earshot of the person. Code A, detain an individual, please notify police. Code B, a banned individual here. You also have another one, is we have a code brown, which I'm sure is self-explanatory as well. That has been used quite a few times, unfortunately, in the courtroom.
Yeah. We don't want code browns.
Yeah, we would prefer not. Yeah, I don't want to have to go get a mop and bucket, you know.
No, I'm good. Dealing with pre-trial prisoners. When the police bring an individual into the courtroom, well, usually it's down here, not the courtroom, they surrender custody to the sheriff's office, to a sheriff's officer. Note the name of the individual and ask, is there anything you should know about the prisoner? Make sure to search the prisoner regardless of whether the police have already done so, as we're looking for anything that could be used as a weapon. Even Vicpol are only looking for stuff that's illegal or was used in the crime.
Yeah, so if they was doing an evade police sort of charge, but they didn't fire the weapon or anything, they wouldn't be allowed to keep the weapon on them. So we'd have to make sure we confiscated that prior to them obviously going in. Yeah, you know.
So that's why we search them separately, because we're looking for different things. For MCV, the prisoner is not to change clothes, even if normally they would violate court rules. So with MCV, so that's Magistrates Courts of Victoria, that's... Well, there goes 5am. Yeah. Gotta love 5am. Okay, so it wasn't just me. Okay, it's good to know.
Mate. While we're waiting for everyone, just give me a minute. He will be right back. Okay, thought that would be the case. Okay. Why is it that sometimes I can walk past his chair and other times I can't? Mate, who's here? Just a minute, Chris, I'll be back. Oh, hey Sam.
Don't go near Melbourne right now, it's a shit fest.
Okay, fair enough.
We've got a Danny.
Oh, what's he doing?
Making everyone pop and shit.
Oh, we just popped, so yeah.
Yeah, so just be careful if you go near Mel, it's a shit fest.
Okay. Yeah. Might be worth putting a prayer up about that one then.
We can't even get near Mel, that's how bad it is.
Okay. Oh, good on ya. You want to come say hello to these recruits while you're here, quickly? Two of them. Hey guys, this is Sam. She's another one of our sheriffs as well as another port officer. You'll meet her around the city. If you have any questions, you can contact her. She's very knowledgeable about, I don't know, just about everything. Wouldn't you say, Sam?
Yes, I would say that.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Yeah. So these are our new recruits. I can't think of names.
My name is Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred Gray Costello and Ethan Osborne. Yeah. She just gave us warning not to go near Mel 900.
Yeah, don't go near there. We've got like a
hostage situation or shootouts?
a fresh citizen that just got off the plane that is making everyone head pop.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Wizards. Gotta love them.
Yes.
How'd your port training go, Sam?
We didn't even get to do it.
Oh,
we didn't
that bad?
It's because they didn't fly in. So
Oh, okay.
missed opportunity.
Well, yeah, I've got to try and get onto these. Like, I keep seeing things pop in about people needing their silver class, but
consolidations and things, yeah.
Yeah, I just busy. Other people get to it before I can. It's like, oh well, I can't do much about that.
I have to go. I've got some stuff going.
Yeah, no worries. I'll catch you later, Sam.
Cheers.
Give me 1 second, I need to look up something. Someone just messaged me.
Yeah, all good. So what I was saying was MCV is Magistrates Courts of Victoria. That is the main one that you will be going to for court cases. So yeah. Normally, if the magistrate asks for them to change clothes, then they can change clothes, but otherwise they're not to change clothes. Take the prisoner to the defence desk if their case is up now, or hold them in the hall upstairs until the case is ready.
After the case, if the individual is not being imprisoned, take them out to the front of the courthouse and release them. Alternatively, take them into the hall for transport to the prison or MRC. If they are being imprisoned, ensure that any charges they have been found guilty of are applied prior to them leaving the courtroom. Corrections is to be contacted at this point via radio for transport to the prison. If no corrections officers are available, sheriff's officers are to transport them to the MRC. If the inmate is high profile or a dangerous individual, a VICPOL or MALPOL escort will be required. If there are not enough officers on duty, VICPOL will take the individual to the MRC without sheriff's assistance. In neither case should police be retaking custody of the individual unless we only have one sheriff officer available, in which case ensure all charges are applied, then hand them over to police to transport. Okay? So police are only to be doing the transport and processing them at the MRC. Escorting magistrates. When escorting a magistrate into the Bolingbroke Penitentiary or MRC, there are a few things to keep in mind. No lethal weapons such as a Smith & Wesson 40 or taser to be on you inside the prison yard. I think tasers are now allowed. I'll have to double check on that one. It hasn't been made official, but I think they are. Make sure that no inmates are able to attempt to grab your firearm while in the prison yard. While in the prison yard, I should say, you are only allowed to have your baton on you while escorting a magistrate. The magistrate. Big thing, you're a sheriff, not a corrections officer. Your job is not to watch over the inmates. Your job is to make sure that the magistrate is safe at all times. You're not to tase or hit inmates unless they're attacking you or the magistrate. Okay? If they are attacking you, you can go for your life. It's self-defense. But then, you know, if there is no corrections officers around you, which there definitely should be, then you can put them in cuffs. But otherwise, leave it to the corrections officer that should be with you. I won't be happy if I find any corrections officers that aren't staying with sheriffs. Without a very good reason, obviously. When responding from the station to the MRC, while on escort with the chief magistrate or judge, you are to drive normal as you would on everyday patrols, following all road rules unless instructed by the chief magistrate or the judge. Those are the only two that can, to respond priority 1. So that's lights and sirens. Dealing with the police. Unless assisting with courtroom security, the sheriff or judge will notify you prior. This is during DCV cases. They can assist or responding to a crime or call for assistance from court personnel, not the public. So if the public put it in, then police have to ignore it. It has to be from either a sheriff or a court official. Can't be a lawyer. Lawyer can't put it in because they're still classed as public, members of the public. Police can't either. Even if police put it in, they can't. No. is to be ignored. Police must abide by these guidelines. Formal uniform must be worn. No hats or vests. If off duty, they are to be treated as a member of the public. No firearms whatsoever unless assisting with security. Exemptions may be made only by the judge. No blunt weapons, flashlights or tasers unless the presiding official says otherwise. Also no bullets. They can't have bullets on them. Police are not permitted to hinder or search an on-duty court official on court property. You're not told anything for Victoria Police. They're to put it away first. So no one is to bring bullets into the courthouse, I should say. Okay? So if you see someone with bullets, you tell them to put it away. If they don't, well, they don't come in. Very simple. If you see anything that you think could be used as a weapon, you tell them to put it away. If they don't put it away, well, tough luck. They don't come in. Okay? It's that simple. Black and white. Do what you're told, or you don't come in. Always be polite when dealing with police. However, their powers are limited in the courthouse compared to yours. If the presiding official instructs them to be detained and charged with contempt or removed from the courtroom, you will need to enforce that rule upon them. Be professional and polite if this occurs both during and after the event. Basically, if the presiding official tells you to do something to anyone in that courthouse, unless it's another sheriff who is a higher ranking than you, then you are to do it. If they're a higher ranking sheriff, then it's unlikely you'd be ever asked to do it anyway, because, yeah, let's just say that they would be asked to leave. And in that case, you know, if it was a higher ranking sheriff, they'd probably ask you to get even higher ranking sheriff officer on duty. It'd probably be Titus or Jack or Liam. And then they would deal with it. But yeah, it's not something you'll probably ever need to worry about. But if you are asked to remove a sheriff, make sure you let Titus know. Okay? That is very important. If they continue, arrest them and have them seen before the presiding official. Send the Sheriff of Victoria a message to state who they are and why they've been charged. So that's with police. And then he will take that up with VicPol leadership. You may have noticed we have court threat levels channel in the emails. The sheriff or deputy sheriff are the only ones, keyword there, the only ones who can adjust the threat level. Based on
just because we think it might be shooting going on and stuff doesn't mean we can raise it. You know, that's something we have to put through the correct channels, and then obviously they'll make a decision. You know, whether we can decide to or not.
Yep. Do you want to continue reading this?
Based on threat level, different policies may come into effect. These can be found here and only apply to court duty. So, threat level 0. Do we need 2 officers to minimum required to open the MCV or DCV? Sheriff officers are not to wear vests inside the courtroom. Equipment available is our standard equipment: pistol, taser, and baton. Threat level 1. The MCVs do have at least two sheriff officers before opening. DCV must have 3 before opening. Vests may be worn or must be worn. Sheriff officers may refuse entry to people for minor suspicions. Same equipment as threat level 0. Threat level 2. MCV must have 3 officers before opening, 4 recommended. DCV, 4 sheriff officers before opening. Vests must be worn again. Sheriff officers may refuse entry for any reason. And sheriff officers may carry beanbag guns when requested by the sheriff. Or from them, by requesting from the sheriff, pretty much. Threat level 3. MCV must have 3 officers before opening, 4 recommended. DCV, 4 officers before opening. Judge must be escorted, 6 officers recommended. So yeah, 6 is the real one that we need for level 3, not the 3 or the 4. It's always generally 6 we want. Best must be 1 again. Sheriff officers may refuse entry for any reason. Sheriff officers must carry beanbag shotgun, no approval needed. Sheriff may assign some officers to swap this for a lethal, not two-hander. If we are Sheriff Sergeant, we, as me and Stephen are, we're allowed to rock ours daily. But obviously, only use them when absolutely necessary, you know? We fought hard to get these nice things, so people misuse them. That's why we can't have nice things. So make sure you always use your equipment correctly.
Okay, it's fine to go back near Mel 900 now.
Alright.
Alright.
Next page.
Yep.
Is that it?
I think this
That's
is
the
either the
last
last page or
Yeah.
second last.
Yep. Charging a suspect. So charges. Once the case is concluded, the presiding officer will hand down the sentence. Make sure you're paying attention here to jot them down on a notepad. Generally speaking, the presiding officer will almost always email you as well. So you've got a better reference. You can copy and paste it down. So this may include the need to charge the defendant when the sentence is provided with official issues. No, so some charges may come with a prison sentence called indictable charges. The presiding officer will inform you of the length of the time of sentencing. So if you can see there, that's all over there. So you go to open your F6 muscle, go to offender processing, then you go to charge offender, and then you basically search the charges that way. Always make sure to take DNA if the charges are indictable. The indictable ones are basically marked there with a little orange dot, so you'll always know which ones. Essentially, when it comes to taking DNA, you have what's an evidence bag, which you pick up as part of your equipment from the armory over there, and you just kind of stand behind them and you can either take a little hair sample, or you can just take a DNA swab if they don't have any hair on the head. That's happened a few times.
Yeah. You can just ask them, if they do have hair, you can ask them what they'd prefer.
Yeah.
That's the last one.
All right. That's Gwyndwr Toro. I believe Alex Michaels is coming down as well.
Sorry, what was that?
Alex Michaels. He's a Vic officer, but he's also still a sheriff recruit.
Oh.
No, he's Exeter. That was okay.
Okay.
He said he was stuck in his F8 muscle.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he emailed me asking, what do we need to be ticked off on to get full sheriff? I said, well, just come down. I'll give you a bit of a quiz on things and we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell him, obviously,
No.
That's not the way we do things.
No, we don't. Hey, Alex. Long time no see.
Yeah, Alex.
Hello.
Long time no see. How you
Hello.
going?
Yep. I had to dust off this uniform.
Yeah.
Just... wait, we'll get you started, because why not?
Alright.
Come in here. So, for starters, we'll get you set up with your outfit. That'll be the best and easiest thing to start
Alright.
with. So, there's... Do you see the one... What's easier for you? Is it easier if I tell you the numbers or for you to look at the slide? What one's best for you?
I'll just look at the slide. That's all right. But is that that's the core uniform?
Yes. You'll need
Okay.
both, so yeah, doesn't matter which one we start with.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to check if which way's easier for you.
Absolute nightmare today to get pop like 3 times already.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say if you go into sheriff documents, you'll find there's the cheat sheet for out and about patrol.
I'll just check this other guy, see if he's back. Oh. Oh yeah, Chris, I did take in something in the emails. I
I
did
think,
take
yeah.
sheriff's FTIs,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah.
I think I saw that. Yeah. If he's GMT, I should be able to help him. I'll try and organise something with him.
I don't know if he's exactly GMT, but you know, he's around that time. It was
Yeah. He's
2 o'clock when AM when it was like, I don't know what it was for me, like 10 or not 10, 3 p.m. or something.
Sorry, I'm back.
All good.
Yeah.
Just come in here.
Yep. Do
you want to just get your court outfit set up? Is it easier for you to look at the slide or from?
See the slide there? Is that the core one? Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll make it a slideshow. That way your numbers are bigger.
Where do I get changed? Steven, do you have to think about something to be able to change your clothing?
Just a sec.
What was that? Sorry. Oh yeah.
So you just got to think about your F6 muscle. Not your F6, F1 muscle.
Oh shit. Sorry about that.
No, all good.
It's a little bit confusing.
Unless you haven't set it up that way, it's your F1.
No, it's my F1.
And then you just, yeah. So once you've got this one set up, you'll use it as the base for the next one. Because the only thing that will be changing is the shirt. And if you want to...
Sorry, do you do it as a MP customization or a player appearance one?
If you do it as... So I've heard that player, it goes across both. But MP is only this one. I don't know if that's true or not, but I use player, so I don't have a cousin.
Because I've got a cousin and I look like my cousin when I swap if I use MP, so I'll probably just do it on player.
Yeah, then do that way. Though skin, I think, is both.
Says shirt and accessory. The 343 is like restricted. Same with the other.
You got to get the third eye the desk. Open the police kiosk. Grab the where is it? Holster. Just for now. That's all. Just only grab that one. We'll just finish setting uniforms up. And also flex your enter muscle on your vest because you've got 2 stripes, which you shouldn't have. You don't use the you don't use the what you call it holster. You just got to have it on you.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then you just think about setting the numbers for bags and parachutes and everything, all that good stuff. So you can have your...
I don't think the way that I'm doing it is going to work. It's not the same.
It does save. You've got to go...
No, it saves, but it's not the same. Like, the numbers are different and
It's only by 1.
Oh, by 1? All right.
Yeah. So, it's 1, I think, above? No, below. I can't remember. It's one either side of it. It's literally one number. I use the one you're using, so I can give you the exact numbers.
Yeah, that would be great.
Ignore those first few. So hands up the body, you think about 179.
Yep.
Legs, pants, 332.
Yep.
Bags and parachutes, 240. It may not stick till you get a holster.
Yeah, I gotta get a holster.
Just third eye the desk and grab one.
Yep.
Still not
And
working
then-
for me.
Set it.
We might need to be clocked on.
No. You just need the job role.
Yeah, it just disables it.
Which one is it showing when you do go to it?
You mean number?
When you go to it, what is it? I can't remember what's what. But yours should be...
It's shirt and accessory.
So you're having
343.
issues with shirt and accessory. Yeah, 343 should be correct for you.
Yeah, it just removes it. It says it's restricted. Same with 342.
Oh, because you don't have the taser. Grab the taser.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, grab the taser, guys. You'll need that one. Sorry, I forgot all about that. Sorry, my bad. So it's the holster and the taser you need.
All good.
Shoes for you will be 26.
What was the?
Have they got the
parachute
right
as well?
vest? Have they got the right vest on? Because we've got new vests, haven't we? Now, if you look
Yeah.
at our vests.
Yeah, I'll get them fixed. With your, once you get your boots.
No, I don't mean that. No, I mean the actual different item number though. Vests now.
No, it's no different.
Yeah, it is. If you look at the.
I can't hear you.
You said 22 for shoes, right?
26.
26. There we go.
And then necks and scarves is 329.
Yep.
Shirt accessory is 342.
Yep.
Body armor is correct, which should be 215. Just make sure you flex your enter muscle on it.
There we go. Yep.
Yep, that's good. I can't hear you, Chris. I can hear you now, I think. No. Badges and logos, leave that as one. Shirt overlay and jackets is 754.
All right. And the only one I didn't get was the bags and parachute one.
Oh, okay.
So no one's down on the floor.
I can hear you, Chris.
I don't know why I'm down here.
Why I didn't.
What do I think about this?
Yeah. So bags and parachutes
right,
is
your right
240.
control muscle is mine, I think. I've changed it, so maybe right out, something like that.
There we go. Yep.
Up to you whether you want watches, bracelets, etc. Glasses, hats. Well, can't have glasses or hats unless you have a prescription.
Try your right out muscle.
And you can't, well, glasses anyway. Hats you can't
right.
have, full stop.
Left out
please.
muscle.
But MISC
Nothing.
watches, so MISC is your
left control.
earpiece. So if you want an earpiece, it's under
There
MISC.
you go. There you go, yeah. I changed mine to right control.
So the one I use is
Okay.
I kept doing it all the time, so I switched it so I didn't
3.
stop myself doing it, yeah.
But
Okay, got you.
it's up to you what one you want to use.
Nah, I think I'm gonna say clean.
Yeah,
Nothing.
fair enough. Yeah. That's for that one. Now we'll go to the other one. Let me bring that one up. There. So for this one, you're going to change pretty much just your shirt. So shirt and accessories should be 342. I can't remember whether it's shirt and accessories.
Go one.
Shirt, overlay and jackets should be 753. Yep.
And this is for
out and about.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to change your arms. Sorry. Arms are going to be 25.
Here we go.
That's if you want these particular gloves, but yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, just make sure you save both. So you go to save PED.
Yep, save both of them.
And save. Okay. What's the time? Okay, got a couple of minutes. You can also have Christmas stuff at the moment.
Yep.
So if you want, you could do a Christmas, except for court. Court, you can't. Court, you cannot have any Christmas stuff. Don't know if you could have a full face mask. That might be a bit.
What? Sorry. What?
Well, this is Halloween.
Yeah. I'm just not sure about the full face mask.
Jack approved it.
Okay, well, good on him.
So, yeah, I did ask him about that first. Yeah.
But yeah.
Sherry's was a bit. Not Sherry. Sorry. Halloween was a bit different because I think a lot of them were like masks. I believe Christmas we're not allowed to wear masks now. It's just accessories, like hats and things.
Yeah. Why do I keep hearing doors unlock and lock?
Alright, is this correct?
Ah. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's let him know.
I gotta refly. Easiest way to get back to the city, and the only real way. What should that have been instead of fix me, please? It should have been save me. Whoops. It's not what I wanted on it, though. I'll have to get the paint job done. Where is my muscles? Thing dries weird.
Oops. Wrong one.
Hello, hold on.
Hey, good. How's it going?
Yeah, not bad.
That's good. I accidentally used the wrong command. I used fix me, so I ended up way up top. So I had to free fly. Yeah. I gotta go to corrections.
You know why I pulled you over today?
No clue.
That illegal undertake at the red light back there
Oh, okay.
of that local, yeah.
Right. What, I'm supposed to sit behind locals all day?
I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't like 35 seconds that you stopped there. You kind of overtook and then didn't stop. So
I did stop. I came to a full stop.
But not for 35 seconds though.
Okay.
I counted it till for 1 or 2 seconds.
Okay.
Hence why I stopped.
Right. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that was
But
my
I didn't
bad.
see your license, but okay.
Yeah. Give me a sec there.
That's all good. But yeah, just remember that if you're gonna undertake or things like that, just make sure that you stop for the 3 to 5 seconds and not just for like 1 or 2 seconds. Because
Yep.
if anyone could be going around that corner and you pull out, you know what could happen.
Nah, wouldn't be good.
No, especially with what's on the hood of your car.
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but this isn't the paint job that I chose for this car. Like, I don't know how it ended up like this, honestly. I chose the same colour as I do for all my cars, but weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, I can't even make out what it says.
I think it's just a bunch of graffiti, to be fair.
Yeah. I think it's meant to be words, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway,
But yeah, just make sure of that. Alright?
Yep.
Right, here's license back, and you have a good rest of your night, Steve.
No worries, you too.
See ya.
Yep.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wonder where you are.
I accidentally thought about fix me, please. And
Oh, is that what you?
yeah, let's just say I ended up in whoop whoop.
Yeah.
So I had to refly, and I've just got to pop to corrections to fix up someone's job role.
Oh, that's been sorted. Yeah.
Oh, it's been sorted?
Yeah. He's just locked himself in, so it must be sorted now.
Okay. I'll still go there and check because I'm not far off.
Yeah. No worries. We just said these guys are just waiting on to do the tour. And so I was waiting for you.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be too much longer.
Okay.
If you want to just start it, go for it.
Yeah, I'll give him a quick starter. We're probably just upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
No worries.
You know
Bye. What's his name? Radio.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Oh,
pretty good.
That's good. Hey, David, you on channel?
All right.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, hello. You still need it fixed up, do you?
Yes, please.
Alright, here, let me just... Otherwise it looks a bit odd me running through corrections. Okay. Got to go a long way. Wait, oh no, I can do it out front here. Whoops, I forgot. Give me a sec. I forgot where it was. Still getting used to this place. When I get in there, I'll grab numbers, I think. Oh, wait.
327.
Select.
240's code on.
What's your favourite numbers today?
327.
Well, actually, before I do that, your name's David, right?
240 to board. Hello?
You're not
Hey,
David
lockers?
Skolowski, so yeah.
Near the front.
What was that, sorry?
Yeah, I was just checking in. You weren't hired.
Sorry, the CO front instead of the inmate front.
No, I had the right one
right.
before, but I don't know why I've lost it. But
You might have removed it accidentally.
I haven't been anywhere near it. But
check your job role.
apparently I had too many jobs, so yeah, it came up.
Yep. Yeah,
Department of Public Services.
If you've got too many jobs, that will do it. You will lose a job anytime.
Because that would have been my last one.
Yeah,
the corrections one.
Yeah, anytime you get a new job, you will lose a job if you're at your max.
Yeah.
So yeah, just something to bear in mind. So if you need to, get another job for any reason, you have to give up a job.
Oh, yeah, you did the Wolf Constructions one. It's all good.
Yeah.
I don't really need that one.
No worries.
But it should be all good again now. But thanks for that coming down,
all
Steve.
Good. Accidentally.
Sign into this MDT.
Yeah. No worries, I'll leave you to it.
Just throw it off.
None of my upgrades must have stuck. Anyway. Okay, don't want me logging in apparently. I'll give it a minute. Ah.
You know, it's changing to the desk if you get 200 in a row.
Oh, why? I can't log into the MDT.
Think about save me.
Yeah.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello. 6 MDT. Log in. SIF316. Hey, that's better.
That's not a not one bit.
Why are you on the floor?
Because I tried to, nothing. I wanted to sniff the carpet.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yep, so I've got to tell you, your radio channel is radio channel 11.
Oh, right, alright.
If you have a look in channels, it should show all the channels you're allowed to, that you have access to. Bear in mind though, don't go onto VicPol's radio. Only have to stay in your own radio or channel 9, which is the multi-channel one. If VicPol needs to contact you, they'll come onto our radios, you know. If you need to contact them, just do it by the phone. You know, the services app?
Yep.
Yeah.
What channel did you say again? Sorry.
Channel 11.
11, yep. So
Radio
really
check.
easy.
Radio.
Loud and clear. Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
Where is that?
Yeah, I'll.
I should jump on radio.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't hear you. Alex, were you trying to get Chris on radio?
Just a extra sheriff out here.
What was that?
Just need an extra sheriff to postcode 200 and southbound Elgin Avenue.
What for, may I ask?
I've got a individual with a sheriff warrant that I put out not too long ago.
Okay.
Vic Paul's also here as well, so just from a bit of extra assistance.
No worries, I'm en route. Just heading downstairs from the courthouse.
What you doing, sorry, Stephen, say again? Oh, because my head was having issues, wasn't able to hear.
That's the wind is running, you know, so it's gonna get worse.
It's all good, Chris. I'll go fix him up.
Yeah, he's asking for you said you've got a better version of the sheriff warrant thing than I do. You can send that to him.
Yeah, I can send that off to him.
Thank you.
But first I'll get there. Where am I needed, Chris? Not Chris, Alex?
Just Power Street, I believe. They've stopped them currently at a pursuit. No, never mind, just gone again.
Are they still in a pursuit with him?
A firm.
Oh, okay, so you don't need me.
No, he was stopped for a little bit.
Okay, yeah, if he's fleeing, he's to be getting 90 weeks if he fled from you.
Easy.
So make sure you let Vic Pol know that. Yeah, anyone who flees from sheriffs gets an automatic 90 weeks. No. Hey Alex, can you send me a ping in emails, please? I just DM me.
There you go, Alex. I've sent you to some information and 2 warrants. One's for in courts and one's for out and about.
Copy.
You don't have to add the questions if you don't want to. Same with the additional officers. Not if it's a warrant for arrest anyway. You don't have to add the questions. And the questions you'd have to modify to make sure that they are valid for what actually happened. Hey Chris.
Yep.
I might do up a thing later, probably, I don't know when, but maybe later in the week, and I'll send it to you as well, and you can have a look at it and see if you think it's good. You know, just something we can give recruits at inductions.
Hello.
Hello. I'm very sneaky. You don't never know where I'm going to turn up. Trust me.
I don't know. Didn't expect you to show up.
Yeah. Yeah. How'd you go, Chris? Is he having voice issues?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it struggles for days.
Yeah. Oh, where'd you get up to?
He showed us
The courtroom.
Okay.
that way. The magistrate
Everything on this floor.
Everything on this floor? Okay.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, sorry.
Did he tell you these are some of our magistrates?
Yep.
He tried to.
Well,
And that's the judge there. So this guy right here, he's the judge.
Okay.
That's awesome car.
No,
He's
saying
cool.
about John's retired, hasn't he? John Papadopoulos?
Yes, yes, he retired.
Alright.
So this one's no longer an active magistrate.
Still have Cookie as well.
Yeah, good old
Blue,
Cookie.
yeah. He's a senior magistrate.
Alright.
Yeah, the one I've seen most often is this guy, this one. So those first two, then this one and this one. They're were the most active.
Yeah.
He's obviously left.
Yeah.
Why did he leave? I saw him like last week. I swear.
No, not as a magistrate. You wouldn't. He's left as magistrate. He hasn't left the city. He's just stepped down as magistrate.
I think he's working on other side of his passport, maybe.
Yes.
Gotcha.
If you ever have issues with the lifts, what you think about is you think about kicking them, okay? But don't do it when there's other people around. Just never kick the lifts when there's other people around. But if no one's nearby you, you can kick it. Otherwise, you'll end up kicking them instead. That's the only reason we say don't do it if someone's nearby. Here's an office. Here's another office. Yes, I know, amazing. Very fancy. I don't know, you couldn't have figured that one out.
No.
This door is to remain locked at all times. Same with the one at the end there. The only time you open it is to let someone in.
Okay.
Only time. Otherwise, it is to remain locked and bolted. Okay? People can't hear you if you're inside the door with the door partially open.
Yeah, the doors are very soundproof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to walk out there to talk to them, or they have to walk in.
Yep.
One thing when you're searching people, like if there's 2 of you down here, only bring 2 people in at a time. And then send them off up to the other end of the hallway. And then bring another couple in.
Don't let them all in at once.
Yeah.
Try and search them, because what you'll find is if they've got something,
They'll pass it around.
Yeah.
And
then it'll be on the
they
next person,
shouldn't
and
be
then
because it's technically, you know,
it's not being powerful doing that. It's just
in a way it could be, you know, because they're expecting that you wouldn't, because you can't see it per se. If you know what I mean. You know, you can't see it, the item being passed. So they can pass things doing it in front of you, and they use that as a...
You can see it because when someone's in the pockets, they do that. So you know when.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can't see what's being passed.
Someone else outside?
I don't think so.
My cuff also doesn't work. I use the things that you sent me in the emails.
You only use one. Only use one of them. One option.
So it's one or the other.
Yeah, don't use both.
I use the 6-7 one.
Yep.
And
That's good.
That doesn't work because for some reason. So whenever I go in my F8 menu, I get stuck there, and I can't get out of it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna write up a prayer about that. I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There should be a way. Like, that's how you do it. You go to your F8 muscle and you got to press your enter muscle after you've put it in. You know that?
Yeah. And then it like sends it into the chat.
Yeah.
But then when I go to close it and I press F8 again, it just doesn't work and I get stuck there and I have to refly.
Yeah, it's because you're reflying. That's why it doesn't stick.
Yeah. Oh, do you have to do it every time you fly back in?
No. It's... Once you've set it, because you're trying to leave, it hasn't, you know, saved it.
Yeah, right. It's just I had to leave because
I know. But what I'm saying is it hasn't saved it when you flexed your F8 muscle.
Yeah, right.
So you've done bind, keyboard, cuff, keyboard 6
as well. You know, if you just like think about it, I think it works that way as well.
I don't know that way.
Let me try.
You do the same thing, but you just don't, you know, without the F8 in it. Like, think about it, you know.
Oh, is that what you meant?
No, if you have to think you like /bind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to think about the / at the start.
And then take off the exclamation marks as well.
No.
Yeah.
Try it. Try now.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, so
you have to be. Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, you can't be doing it in front. So that's one of the ways why when sometimes they'll be very observant. They'll stand with the back against the wall so that you can't do it. You know, when you try.
Yeah.
There's sneaky ways to do that.
The sneaky way. Yeah.
You just get around here. You sort of stand here.
If you know how to do it.
Yeah. Just push in behind them. Yeah. But anyway, I need to think about flying out. So you guys have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, that bloody aliens. Around.
If you can get those their numbers, they're saying some really nasty yucky stuff. Those guys on the blue bike.
Oh, I've not heard anything of this. They come into the waiting area for the sheriff office before, and they've like made a lot of screeching noises.
Yeah, they're also saying some very rude stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the way to do it. Undrug and then unguff, yeah. Anything else? Right. You're free to go off on a patrol. Yeah, you find what you're about to now, yeah, obviously. I know it's a long slog to get through, to be honest, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to the sheriff's.
No worries, yeah. So if you ever want to need a recruit, not recruit, sorry, an FTO or anything, just pop tag the FTOs and want to try and be about you can. Like you did me or Stephen, pretty much, because we're the only two generally can do most things.
Fair enough.
No, you can go out on your own. Because the one thing we do actually, and we stress that it is important. When you do go on your own, just make sure you're rating all your logs and stuff like that in the channel, because we do check over those. So even if the FTO with you, they'll still be watching what you've done. You know what I mean?
And then do you have like a thing that you need to get tips off?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So yeah, so even if we're not necessarily with you at the time in city, so we can still see what you're doing. Via the emails, can see how many interaction logs you've done, or what branch you wrote, and stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously we prefer to be with you, like touring up with you, but yeah, we still keep an eye on things, because we're not always ever at all,
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, me and Stephen, obviously, we're both leadership in corrections and Vitpol, corrections and sheriffs, and both senior connors, so we have a lot on our plates.
And I'm also parks as well.
He's parks as well, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You've been catching up with me in the DPS ranks. I've caught up with you now, Stephen, in Vitpol, almost.
Yeah.
got my senior connie yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats. Well deserved. By the way, your voice box playing up.
Yeah.
Do sheriffs get badges like that? I'm assuming.
No.
No? Okay.
Like, if you're part of VicPol, then yeah. So see how I've got senior sheriff, but that's only because I'm already a part of VicPol.
We got the little one. Yeah.
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 I concur, Chris. Thank you.
Your voice box is playing off again.
And the lockers where you put your stuff away is just near the kiosk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll be heading that way. You guys have a lovely night, and thank you for this.
Yeah. So when you're going, but if you guys have corrections, you can take your items between corrections and sheriffs.
Yep.
Same with VicPol. If you get VicPol, you can take your items between. That only the items that, like, you can't obviously take your pistol into corrections and use it. You have to put it in the locker at corrections if you take it to corrections. Okay?
Cool.
Yep.
And, but you can use that pistol at VicPol because it's the same pistol.
Yeah.
It's just you can only use the same items that are the same between both departments.
Yeah, got you.
But yeah, did you guys manage to grab all your stuff?
Yeah, he showed us through all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got a bit sidetracked. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
You're good.
I also just had one more question.
Go for it.
When we use the MD team, we have to sign in. What call sign do we use? I know we use the
So SRF, and then depending on what you're doing, it'll be the 0 to 3, somewhere in that range, and then you pick what comes after that, up to 97, with some exceptions like 50 something, 56 I think it was.
And do we make sure it's the same every time?
I would, if you can, stick to the same one.
Yep.
Makes it easier.
Yeah, it makes it easier, and other people then know that, okay, yes, this person always goes to this call sign, so this one, okay, won't touch it, we'll go for this one instead.
Yeah. One thing to note though is if you're in the, if say you're doing it talk with somebody, you're both going to the same call sign.
Yeah.
Just makes it easier. Because you're both essentially the same unit in the same car, you know?
Mm-hmm. Think of it being like one person.
Yeah.
Alright.
When it comes to a vehicle.
Alright, well, you guys have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, no worries. I've got to think about flying out. I'll check after tsunami whether my job role will, I can swap it or not.
Yep.
I might even do it when I get back. Well, I might just do it when I get back into the station quickly.
Yeah, it might later. Maybe.
Actually, Chris, when we get back into the station, could you show me where the job role thing is?
Yeah. It's just in Titus's office.
Because I had a look there earlier, I couldn't see it. So.
Yeah, you didn't have the correct job role. That's why.
No, I mean after you gave me it.
Oh, that's weird.
Because I'm only senior sheriff officer. Am I still meant to be senior sheriff officer?
Yeah. Because we don't have a sergeant role, so when you're a senior sheriff officer, you're actually just a normal sheriff officer role, and then when you're actually sergeant, you go to a senior sheriff role. It's a bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe this ground going to be supposed to be getting it fixed, so we get proper roles. You know, so the sheriffs can have like sheriff recruiting and stuff as well.
And that way, it doesn't interfere with the
switch over. Yeah.
Because I know that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where am I going?
You should see
I see it now. I think it was because I hadn't used maybe Fix Me.
That saved me. Not what you
saved me, yeah.
Yeah. Don't use Fix Me, please, again.
Yeah, I got charged for that one. Ended up at Bendigo. Had to catch a flight, you know. $3,500.
Yeah, any joy?
No.
Yeah, let me switch back. Just have to maybe think about speaking with Zoe. Perhaps she can maybe help you a bit.
Yeah. Senior sheriff. I'm still senior sheriff.
To be fair, senior sheriff is still kind of the same rank as you are on Vic Poly.
Yeah, it just it does affect things still though.
Oh yeah, it will. Yeah.
Because like the badge and stuff.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, you can still use stuff for the police stores and the police stations and things though, luckily, so.
Yeah. Might just
hopefully I can get a bit of food and see if my head's a bit better when I get back. God.
Yeah.
It looks all fine now, but it seems to be okay. But settled down again, but
yeah.
I have had issues in the past in the courtroom. To be fair, it's kind of like a weird bubble, I think. So I think that maybe affects it sometimes. Yeah,
I'd love to get their numbers.
Yeah, it's all clear here, but there's tyre marks or they've been.
I think they came in, they rode the bike into the sheriff's station.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I can see a tyre mark right here.
Yeah, we'll make sure to keep it locked for now.
Wow.
Oh, there's a car over there. It's Santa Claus. I can see.
What an entertaining.
Yeah. Fun fellow Stephen around the city, you might say. You know.
Yeah.
That's definitely one way of putting it. Anyway.
Stephen for mayor.
No, thanks.
Hey, Santa. Hey, Santa. Okay.
Can't hear you if you're outside.
What's going on?
Sorry.
I was just seeing what's going on.
No, just some idiots on bikes.
Yeah.
Ah, what are they doing?
Oh, riding into a sheriff station, which is a big no-no. Very big. Massive.
Oh, like through
You
here.
You do not take your vehicle into a building.
Big
no.
building.
Even if it fits.
Big no-no. Yep.
Yeah.
Big, massive no-no.
That's very much a good city guideline.
Oh, is it?
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. No, makes sense. Makes sense. You just sorted them out. Sort them out.
No, I don't know where they've gone. They'll probably be back later.
Yes, indeed. Love the festivities.
What's going? Yeah, what's going? Yeah, loving your outfits today. What's going on with you guys? Spreading the holiday cheer.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh,
yeah. This is what we get around in at the moment. Where's your festivities, Stephen? Where's your Christmas hat? Surely you can pack it up, pack the cowboy hat up for a week.
Nah.
Yeah, you can put some tinsel around it or something, you know.
Yeah.
No, gotta stick with the hat. It's my signature.
Yeah,
just see if you get like a Christmas version of it, or like like for different seasons, like Halloween one or Christmas
That
one.
would be really cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
But
Just like specifically for you.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I need to really fly out. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, just take them.
Yep. Anyway, guys, I will leave things there. You guys have a good one. Yes, sorry, Duncan, I didn't get back to you. Anyway, night-night.